What is going down, people? I already see the fucking legends coming true. Y'all know what time it is, man. Man, I hope y'all can hear me first of all. But it's always good to be here, bro. Even better to be in here where you can already hop on and the legends are already coming true, baby. Let's have a show tonight, man. Let's fucking go, people. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's Tuesday. It's UFC Matchmaking. Let's make some fights together. Let's make some fights. We're Hunter Campbell and Big Mater to Dana White tonight, people. This is the fucking war room. Let's go. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Shout out all you legends already absolutely being here tonight. Y'all know what time it is. I was a little bit late because I had to get me a Capri run. And I fell over and dropped half the shit when I went. But we're back now. We got a Pacific cooler. It's time to go. It's time to go, man. Y'all know what time it is. Zimbabwe is already popping, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it today, people. Let's have a banger show. Shout out all the legends already coming true tonight, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let me get through this shot to the absolute fucking legends. First of all, I want to give a huge shout out to Big Western Mass. Big Western Mass, baby. And shout out MMA Anomaly. I saw all y'all over there earlier, too, on the show. So always good to see y'all, man. I big appreciate the raid, baby. You know what time it is, brother. Saw Crossover and Jax were live today. MMA Anomaly was live. Your boy's live. I mean, we got a day, people. We got a day. The stream is brought to you by Capri Sun and Sprite. Well, today, Cushman, it is brought to you by Sprite and fucking Gatorade Zero, brother. And you know I'm sipping on that fucking great flavor, brother. You know I'm doing it over here, bro. We got Pacific Coolers and we got Grape Zero fucking Gatorades on deck, Cushman. It's time to get it going. No Yoo-Hoos tonight, Lane, unfortunately. But we replaced it with the raid, so we're gonna be all right. But always good to see you, Lane, Big Westy, Cushman. All proceeds will be donated to Jackson's 43 children. Oh, Westy, you already on it tonight, bro. You already on it tonight. 1,000%, dog. This is 100% for all of Jackson's 43, 73 kids, maybe out there, man. Yeah, man. Shout out Westy. He's already on it, man. Shout out the legends that are here tonight. Compact, what's up, my boy? Good to see you in here, brother. Hop onto that tube, big dog. If you got the fucking time, get on that fucking tube and come join the fucking squad, homie. We're good to see you tonight, brother. You know what it is, big dog. First of all, shout out fucking Zach Dolan, Paul Klieg. Real proceeds will be kept for Capri Suns. 1,000%, brother. 1,000. Behind closed doors, brother, the Capris is what we all here for. Always good to see you in here, Big Zach. Bro, Klieg, brother. Thank you. Switch to Coke, Zach. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would not be mad at the Cokes, but Lane, we got a Pacific cooler on deck. And Western, real quick before we even get going tonight, please tell me you got one. Western, I'm looking right at you, brother. Looking right at you, brother. Please tell me we got one. Come on, Westy. Don't lie to me either, big dog. Big Toron, always good to see you in here. What's up, big dog? You know what it is, man. Compact 100%, brother. Cushman, Lane, Zach, Toron. It is the absolute fucking squad's popping true, brother. You feel picking up the Capris. You fell? You failed picking up the Capris. I did fail. I ate it, Lane. I knocked over half the equipment. My fucking mic went flying. I tripped over the cord like Tony Ferguson versus Khabib, and I ate the fuck out some ground. So it was worth it, though. We're good. Sterling, why do you sound like a 2013 post-fight presser today? Brother, we're bringing the vibes out here. We ended the stream last night, Zach, when you went to bed, dog. We ended the stream with this lo-fi kind of vibe, and I think we're going to keep it going, brother. If it's too much, let me know. I can turn the music off. But I feel like everyone was fucking with it last time, bro, so we're going to see what it's about. I like it in the back of my ears, to be honest, because it's better than hearing myself nonstop in my head. All the goats in the house, you already know, man. All the legends already coming true early, Zach. We got the Ultimate Fighter with Cross. That's another absolute good fucking point there, Lane. We do have Cross tonight as well, man. The boys are on it, man. The boys are on it. And the XP is distracting. The XP. What's the XP, Lane? The XP is distracting? Is that the music you mean? The favorite card so far this year? Oh, bro, 317? 1,000%, bro. easy my favorite card of the year, bro. This was the card, bro, that I was the most like genuinely like. I'm always excited for fights on Saturdays, especially when we don't got shit coming up for the next 2 weeks, bro. But dog, I am always excited for fights, but I haven't been that genuinely excited for a main event and a whole entire card since probably UFC 300, bro. So I was pumped for it, man. I think it was card of the year, bro. And we had Joshua Vance stepping up for the fellow Houstonians, brother. Eventually, Houston's gonna get a champ. I ain't been to the store yet. Nah, come on, Big Westy. Come on, Westy. We gotta get you in there, big dog. What is this XP thing? So confused. What is XP? What are y'all talking about? Yeah, I don't see the XP in this chat. What is the XP? What are y'all talking about? Not to give you a stroke, but the audio is a little shrill. Okay, hang on. Let me cut the lo-fi off. Hang on. Let me cut the fucking lo-fi off. Boom. Is that better? Now we're back. What is this? What's this XP thing y'all are talking about? I don't. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Do I need to look at this? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm panicking. Does the audio sound better though now, Lane? Probably had a little bit of that with the lo-fi. 317 for me too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro? It was just a and the fucking prelims too, man. Everything about the whole card was phenomenal. XP. I don't know what you're talking about, Lane. I don't know, Lane. I don't know what the XP thing is, to be honest with you. Big Westy right there with it. Let's go. The music is a nice touch. I more meant you are kind of monitoring my ears. It's nothing too bad. Just a little louder. Just a little bit louder today. Oh, is it? Am I screaming right now, bro? Oh, we'll get to Cross to explain the XP to you or Leroy. See, Lane, I wish you would have said it because I don't even know what's happening now with the XP. UFC 314, 317, base pay-per-view of the year. One. Hey, Toron, UFC 314 was a banger fucking too, bro. That's actually a good point, bro. That's actually a really good point. Grocery store is over 30 minutes away. Oh, bro. Mass, where are you living, brother? Are you in the middle of nowhere, big dog? 313 was a decent card. 313 wasn't bad, bro. Who was the main event for 313? Audio's still whack. Is it bad for real? Okay, hang on. Is it bad? Son of a bitch. Uh
No audio, nothing now. What about now? There should be something now, bro. There should be something now. Fuck! I'm about to throw some fucking shit around. God damn it. I wish I could help this man. I wish you could too, Zach. Fuck. What the fuck, man? Can y'all hear me? I'm about to fucking throw this shit across the fucking wall right now. I'm about to grab this fucking camera and yank it at the fucking wall. Can y'all hear me? Dude, I need somebody to say something. Because I'm about to chunk this shit. There you are. God damn. Okay, we're back. I'm so sorry, people. Fuck, man. I don't know what happened there. Why everything just fucking crashed out. God damn. No more lo-fi extra shit, huh? I guess I tried too fucking hard right there. Fuck. This XP, the XP thing is XP or leveling system for YouTube chat that usually requires a bot like Stream Elements or Streamlabs to set up and be connected to your channel. Once they running, it'll track chat activity and assign XP automatically. Bro, I don't honestly, Combat. I mean, you just saw what just happened right there with my fucking audio, dog. I don't even know what none of that even means, brother. But I appreciate the explanation right there, homie. What lane? I know you are muted. 313 was Pahara Unkalayev. Oh, your facts, Toron. Your absolute facts. Whole stream falling apart. Goddamn, Unk. I know, bro. What the fuck? Shit, man. That was terrible, bro. I wish I could help them. I wish I could help him, man. Zach, I wish I could have called you or fucking screen recorded you and come over here and get this, man. We're back. We hear you. Folk, and there you are. We can hear. Let's go, man. Let's go. That was gay. That was very gay, Westy. Fixed audio and unmuted. We good. Jesus, Lane. I know, bro. That was terrible. Should we go ahead and just get into these fights now, man? You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let me go ahead and pull these flyweights up right now. Let's go ahead and get active. Let's go ahead and get absolute fucking active. I'm not talking big extra plug, man. But good to see all you legends in here, man. Sorry we just had a 5-minute crash out right there. I was about to absolutely start chunking shit. But we're good to go. We're absolutely time to lock the fuck in. Let's go, man. Come on. All right. Let's see if y'all can see this right now. Here we go. So let's get to Pantoja right here. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Y'all see that number one spot, huh? Hey, let me leave it there for a little bit. Y'all see that number one spot, huh? Y'all see that, huh? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, baby. Joshua Van, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, man. All right, hang on. I guess it's taking a little bit of time right there. Man, went up 11 fucking spots. How crazy is that, bro? Man went up 11 fucking spots in one night of fights, and probably the fight of the fucking year with Brandon Royval. Did you see Patty criticizing Du Bronx after his last loss Saturday? Taking that was embarrassing performance from Du Bronx. Said Du Bronx was stupid for trying to stand and bang with Ilya. Bro, I don't, Toron, I don't think, I just really don't think Charles thought he was gonna hit that hard, bro. I mean, fucking A, man. Ilya is a fucking demon. I never thought we'd ever see Charles knocked out, especially not by Ilya, especially not by a guy coming up from fucking featherweight, bro. But I guess we'll save that for fucking light heavy or lightweight. Lane says Fook Patty. Y'all already know what it is, man. We're gonna make some fights right now, so these are just the baseline. These don't all have to be top 15 guys. Let's get whoever y'all want in here. Let's make some fights tonight, son. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. Joshua Van is next up for the title. Royval versus Moreno would not be bad, but in my opinion, hear me out here. If Kai Kara France doesn't get the fight against Manel Cape, I think Cape needs to fight Fulkin Royval, and I think Amir Albazi versus Taisura would not be bad at all. Alex Perez versus Amir, I'm all here for that. Steve Erceg versus Cape, I wouldn't be mad at, or Steve Erceg versus Fulkin Kai Kara. Tim Elliott's fighting fucking Kaya Sakura, which is still in fucking insane. Tiger's coming up this week, actually. Oh, no, not Tiger. Turmiyov is already fighting this week. Tiger, I don't know what he has, man. He's coming up next. Maybe give Tiger fucking Charles Energy Johnson, man. Or maybe give Steve Erceg Charles Energy Johnson, man. Those are just kind of some off the dome spitting fox right here. Really interested to see what y'all got, though. Those are just off the dome, kind of what I'm thinking there for the flyweights. What are y'all thoughts on this? What are y'all thinking on this? Let me scroll back up here. My bad. We're locking in now. That little audio issue kind of took me out, but we're locked back in. Man, Van really needs one more before Pantoja, in my opinion. No, Zach. Zach, no, brother. He's up next, homie. He's up next, homie. I get it though, because if I wasn't such a Josh supporter, bro, I would probably say the exact same thing. But dog, I think he needs to strike now while the iron's hot. And they already had if they didn't do the face-offs, I'd probably agree with you, bro. But since they did that face-offs and Pantoja caught him in the octagon, and he's absolutely buzzing off. He's had 3 fights this year, and they've two of them been finishes. One probably fight of the year, bro. So I think you got to strike while the iron's hot right now, Big Zach. That cannot be fight of the year. What? What Western? Who do you got for fight of the year, bro? Westy, tell me right now who you got fight of the year. You don't got fucking Royval versus fucking Joshua Van in your top three at least? What do you mean, Big Westy? I want to. Who do you got? Fuck's sake, Zach. I think he's up next for the title. Come on, Lane. Sup as dog, Fulkin from Long Beach to motherfucking Compton. Juice Man, what's poppin', my boy? What's up, brother? What the fuck is up, my dog? How we living? How we living on this Tuesday, brother? You know what I'm about to say. It's always good to see you in this bitch. Big Juice. I feel like I haven't seen you in a fucking UFC matchmaking in a minute, and you come through dropping fucking banger fights. Tonight's the night, brother. Let's get back to them, son. Always good to see you, though, Big Juice. Who we got in that profile picture? Is that the Stockton brothers? Is that Nick and Nate? I love the new fucking profile pic, man. Big Juice Man in this bitch. Let's go. Great fight, but we need better. I get that, Westy, but so far we haven't had better, brother. Big Juice. Lame. I've never been so accurate on a fight before in my life. Ilya is definitely no denying him. Denying is him. Yeah, facts. Facts, Juice Man. He really is. Like, I'm not even a fan of the little fucker, but man, after that, I mean, he's just knocking out. It's nothing he's done personally. It's just what he's doing to the guys I fucking love. You know what I mean? Lane, what's bracking? Come on, Big Juice. Hey, Big B's in his bitch. Come on, blood. You know what it is. Spitting Fox. Spitting fucking Fox, Westy. Kai versus Albazi rematch? You talking about Kai Kara? I like that, bro. I wouldn't be mad at that at all, especially for Albazi, too. I want to see that man get back in the octagon a little bit more active, brother. So he's kind of building a bit more of a personality now on social media, dog. So I really want to see him get back out there a bit more, brother. Pantoja wants Van as soon as possible, though, because he knows Van's just the most intense fight of his career and will need a wee bit of time off. Yeah, 100%, bro. Like, especially if they get the fight booked by like not Noche, it's way too soon, but like September, November, maybe put them on the MSG card in November. Like Van's still gonna need a little bit of time off, but that gives them about fucking 4 to 5 months to kind of recover a little bit. So I think that's when they'll do it, bro, and they'll give Van that much needed time off. And then Pantoja right now probably wants him too because he knows he's young. And if Van gets a bit more active time in the fucking octagon, dog, this man's gonna become a fucking problem. Apparently, JDM Islam is in the works for UFC 321 in October. Also, Alex P. Magomedov 2 in the works for UFC 320 in October. Ooh, shit. So you're telling me October we fucking popping, bro? So, Toron, basically in October, we're absolutely popping, brother, is what you're fucking saying, homie. Do you know where these events are going to be at, bro? Like, where, like, city, state, fucking country they're doing it? Continent, maybe? My Costa Rican Persians. Top 3, no doubt. Thank you, Lane. Thank you, Lane. Hardcore connoisseur type shit. Top 3, sure. What you paying? Brother, I'm telling you, Westy, that's got to be top 3 in your opinion, big dog. I want to, but who do you got, though, for the top? What up, Juice? Toron, what's good, baby? Yeah, I've been missing out. I've been with Little Juice like every day now. He's on vacation. He's my little sparring partner for now. Oh, that's cool as hell, though, bro. Nah, Juice, man, you know I'm fucking with you, brother. I know you got fucking tons of shit you're doing outside of the world, brother. And life just be lifing, bro. So I appreciate every time you got time to pop through here, brother. I hope Little Juice is good as well. You know what it is, man. But I love the new profile picture, Juice. I was sad you got rid of the Easy E, but if you're gonna replace it with the Fulkin Stockton brothers, perfect, bro. Absolute perfect. I'll send a tree top. I need it, Westy. Drop it in here ASAP, brother. Plus he been using my phone sometimes, so I be busy and I love it. Nah, bro, it's all good, Big Juice. All good. Always love seeing you in here when we got you. W to that, Juice. 1000%. Big Juice out here being a good father, brother. I called Lane, brother. Homie. I don't know if I can even call Lane that. I'm figuring something out. Big Checkmate MMA. What's poppin', my boy? Always good to see you, big dog. You ready to come in here and make some fights tonight, homie? You joined at a perfect time, brother. I mean, we're at the flyweight, so we about to get it going right now, man. So you joined at a perfect time, and always good to see you in here, big folk and Checkmate MMA over there with Price, man. Man's on MMA hardcore as well, so I know he's about to drop some bangers tonight. You know what it is, Juice. All love, hey, homies supporting the homies, even if they're females. 321 is supposed to be in Abu Dhabi, and 320 is gonna be in Las Vegas. Hey, I don't know if you noticed this, Toron, but since Dana and the Sheik been homies now, them motherfuckers be getting banger ass cards over there, and I feel like they've been getting a lot more recently. I feel like every damn card that we can't wait for is fucking gonna be at 3 o'clock in the afternoon on ABC because it's in Riyadh or Saudi Arabia. Big shout out to Askren who got a double lung. Big shout out to Ben Askren out there, man. Super. That's so crazy too, man. Because to get a lung transplant, much less a double lung transplant, some people it takes years sometimes. So like it's cool as hell, man, to see that Ben got that done. And also just everyone thinks about the George Masvidal thing. He's still a solid dude, man. Shout out to Funk Ben Askren. UFC usually puts on a great card around the fall. They usually do, Toron. October through December, bro, we get absolute fucking slappers, brother. Thank you, S-Dawg. You already know what it is, Big Juice. Come on, dog. Yeah, big W for Askren. I heard it's getting better for him. Thank God. Yeah, 100%, bro. True. Pray for Askren. Yeah, man. I really hope he gets over this, man. Like, everyone thinks about, like, the goofy stuff with, like, Kamaru Usman and George Masvidal, but he's a solid dude, man. And what he did at one championship and what he's done in his career is still awesome. And I mean, it's terrible to see anybody going through that, man. So hopefully he gets through it. Good to know he got the double lung transplant though. UFC fall cards are better than summer cards. Toron, I'm right fucking there with you, bro. Them UFC fall cards are slappers, dog. And we get the Dana White contender. Lane's already on it. And Dana White contender series starts in August. Come on, man. You already know what it is, dog. That's perfect timing on that, Lane. But the next 2 weeks gonna be torture. The next 2 weeks are gonna be hard. That's why I try to tell people, man. Fuck. Everyone wants to sit here, complain, and bitch about these Apex cards we get. I would fucking kill for a Mackenzie Dern, Amanda Hebos main event this weekend. You know what I mean? I would fucking kill to sit here and watch an Apex card with 87 people in the crowd and 90% of the fighters we've never heard of. I would kill for that right now. These next 2 weeks are going to be hard, but you know what? We're doing a lot of random streamings about something, so we're going to have each other to fucking get through that shit, man. Big Marshall Apes, what's up, my brother? Mixed Marshall fucking Apes, what's been up, big dog? Haven't seen you in a minute either, big bruh. How we living out here, homie? What you think about this card this past weekend? The fight night in Abu Dhabi will be lit. Bro, them fight nights in Abu Dhabi are always fucking crazy. Always fucking crazy, bro. Prayers for Chase Hooper's dad. 100%, man. 100%. UFC 322 was supposed to be JDM Islam at MSG. I was thinking maybe you slide Marab and Sandhagen as co-main. Ooh. Hey, I fucking like that, Soran. Hey, Soran. That's a fucking scrap. That's a banger scrap. Dirty Boxing, 3 and 5 weeks. Yeah, dude, but that's so fucking far away, Price. But, I mean, I'm still here for it. You know what I'm saying, Apes? Like, I would take anything at this point. Jesus, bro. The real ones appreciate the Apex cards. Y'all be crying between Xmas and Jan when they start. I'm telling you, man. These next 2 weeks are going to be depressing. But when we come back, we get the fucking black fucking beast, son. And fucking Talashin Teixeira. Does anyone know where we can find who has been invited to Dana White Contender Series? I don't, Apes. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't. But I honestly like being surprised by it, to be honest with you. Like, I kind of like when I pull up on it and I don't know who these motherfuckers are until I'm seeing, like the production pull up everything for it. Card was a banger. Delgado is the man. Bro, I'm telling you, everyone's talking about RoboCop killing Jack Hermanson. That fucking knee from Delgado was fucking wild, dog. Some would say ape shit. You know what I'm saying? Mixed martial apes. Fucking, your mother is swell. What's fucking popping? Let's go, big dog. Great fights last weekend, man. Amazing fights last weekend, man. I'm telling you, to me, a lot of people, card of the year so far, bro. And we were just talking about Joshua Van. And like, what's next up for him? Your mother. Please tell me you got my man fight for the belt next. If not, just lie to me and tell me. You know what I'm saying? No, but I'd like to know MMA. Yeah, facts. Facts. I'd rather have a crowd than a warehouse, but I don't make the rules. 100% Kush, man. But honestly, dog, I'd rather have fights than no fights, brother. They could do this shit in a hay bale, bare knuckle Russian style, homie. That was so good when Hooper tricked Masvidal into believing, asking with, oh, Western. That shit was hilarious because, like, you see in George's face, he's genuine. Like, he's genuinely like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. Like, and Chase plays it off perfect, bro. That's an old video, dog. But that video, I need to go back and watch that, Western. That video is fucking hilarious, bro. Like, he genuinely got George. Co-main for UFC 321 can be Yuri versus Roundtree. Ooh, shit. Toron. Bro, Yuri versus fucking Roundtree. We thought Jamal Hill versus Roundtree was going to be violent. Ended up being a masterclass. We thought Poetan versus fucking Roundtree was going to be violent. Yuri versus Roundtree. Book the under. That's going to be fucking, especially for 5 rounds. That's going to be war. Watch for the next 2 weeks. Learn 2 names. Dana White Contender Series schedule is out. Okay, 100% then. Shout out, checkmate. UFC 323 is in December. Should be Taporia versus Pimlet, Co-Main, Pantoja versus Van. Ooh, shit. That's perfect too, bro, because it gives everybody about 6 months. And if that's going to be the last card of the year, Toron, I'm cool with it being that, dog. That's a perfect send-off, bro. That's a big-ass bang. That's a big-ass, like, send-off for, like, we know we ain't get shit for about 2 to 3 weeks after that. Sorry I did that to your dad. Yeah, bro, that was hilarious, bro. I'm telling you. Like, Chase Hooper played it off perfect. Like, George was genuinely like, oh my god, dude, I'm so fucking sorry. Teixeira, a big Dana White Contender Series success story. He's gonna steamroll Lewis. It's not frozen, Lane. I'm just fucking appalled that you would put some shit in here like that. Are you serious right now? Are you fucking serious, Lane? You want to come in here dropping some shit like that right now? I hate to tell you this, Lane. Everyone's talking about the height difference and all that shit. Do y'all not remember what happened to Alexander Drago Volkov? Does nobody remember that shit? When D. Lou absolutely did that shit for the USA, took off his pants, and then let the world know? My balls is hot. You fucking serious right now, Lane? You want to come in here and drop some shit about Teixeira steamrolling my boy right now? You serious right now, Lane? I felt like that was personal. That was a deep shot to my boy over here, Lane. You could have said he's going to have a, probably end up beating Derek. I'd have let that pass. Steamroll Big Lou? I don't see it happening, Big Lane. There is no pay-per-view in September. That's probably a lot of fight nights, though. Dana said it at the presser. Lopez Silva is a fight night. Yeah, Lopez Silva is going to be a fucking war, though, dog. Nah. Come on, Westy. You know it's D. Lou in this bitch, bro. Featured fight of UFC 323. Jamal Hill versus Dominic Reyes. Oh, shit. Bro, UFC 323 going to be light heavyweight favoritism. Let's go. I'm all in for that. Take my money, brother. I'm all in for that, Toron. I'm not mad at that at all, big dog. Let's go ahead and get to the bantamweight division real quick. Lewis throws his cup into the crowd. He ain't getting steamrolled. You know what I'm saying, Westy? The man's balls is too hot to be steamrolled. Come on, dog. No Diddy. By the way, does anybody know what happened to the Diddy case today? I heard that got like announced. Does anybody know like the results on that? Is man guilty? No guilty? 321 October is Abu Dhabi. That's gonna be a fucking banger. Dog, my fucking bathroom sink pipes burst, but we back now. I just turned my water off. Let's go! First of all, Zach, good to see you back, but dog, way to fucking step up and handle that shit, get that water turned off. I'm sorry your fucking pipe sinks just busted. What happened, Zach? How does your fucking pipes just burst like that, brother? What were you doing, Big Zach? Dog, my fucking bathroom sink pipes bust. Dog, well, I'm glad you got it fixed, homie. But shit. Big Zach. What the fuck, bro? I hope everything's good over there, big dog. Do you feel Bronx should take the rest of the year off? I wouldn't be mad at that, Soron. Take the rest of the year off, bro. Especially, I would wait until, like, the next title fight happens. And let's just see how things shape up. You know what I mean? Maybe even get the rematch against Allman. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't be mad at that either. 322 November is MSG. Yeah, the main event for that's probably gonna be Tommy versus Surreal Gone, I think. Reyes gonna show levels. Mixed martial apes. Reyes is a dog. I mean, we all really think about that little streak he had of L's with John Jones, John Blachowicz, Yuri Prohaska, Ryan Spann, but they're all fucking units. And if any of them touch you, you're gonna die. He's just in there with the elite guys. I think that John Jones thing kind of fucked him up for a couple years, and that Yuri knockout was devastating. But dude, Reyes is a problem, bro. And I'm glad to see him back, man. Against Jamal Hill, that's a fun fight too. 322 gonna be Tom versus Surreal. I think Tom versus Surreal or Tom. Yeah, no, Tom versus Surreal. I think Lane. Deliberation. Don't know what that means, brother, but 1000%. Jesse on Fire has a video about Diddy today. I didn't watch it though. Okay, Jesse on Fire is usually spitting that fucking fire as well. The jury is out. What does that mean? Does that mean like they don't know what to do? Has concussed. It's gonna be a few months. Yeah, he's concussed. It's gonna be a few months. Hot take. Don't get your news from JOF. Jesse on Fire. Okay, nah, Lane. I don't blame you on that. I don't blame you on that, Lane. That's actually a good take right there from Lane. Exactly, Lane. Didn't watch it. Yeah, Westy. I don't. When I say he spit fire, I'm not saying he's spitting facts. I'm just saying that man is definitely. He's definitely spitting some fire. He's on it about whatever he's talking about. Agree. Reyes is making a comeback. Yeah, bro, and I'd be not upset about it at all too to see him back for the title soon. Like him versus Roundtree would be a fucking banger fight. Dominic Reyes versus Roundtree, maybe even the Yuri rematch. See how he does the best, like after getting defeated like that, like kind of what he's done to get back. I don't know shit about pipes. All I know is water was spraying out everywhere and it had to stop. Nah, I already know, Zach. Zach, is it freezing over there right now in Scotland? Is the weather cold over there? Paul Creek! You know what I'm saying? Paul Creek! Is it bad over there right now, brother? How are the pipes big busting, Zach? But dog, I'm glad you got it fixed, homie. And I'm glad to see you back, big dog. Hey, spark your bong up and relax, brother. You deserve it. Tom versus the Real is so disappointing. I know, bro. Especially for the last 3 years, we thought we were gonna get John Jones. It fucking sucks. Batista versus Umar. Oh, I fucking like that, bro. I really fucking like that. Also, did you see? Yeah, did you see Strickland Storm in the Tough Enough cage? We may not get him versus Izzy for a while, bro. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Him and Curtis going in there like that was wild. And then the way he does it too, like the way he charges in there, but mid-charge, man throws his flip-flops off, apes, as he's charging in there, tosses them things off, and lands a nasty 1-2. I wouldn't even say nasty. He just throws a fucking 1-2 down the middle, and the kid eats it, man. Bare knuckle from Strickland. I'm not saying he's the hardest hitter, but he still ate that bitch, so... You know what I'm saying? There's something to that. So you gotta give him something for eating that, man. But yeah, them boys is... I saw a skit talking about Roll Tide, Willie, and Drewski. Talking about that's Curtis and Strickland. And I think that's perfect, bro. That shit was hilarious, though, Apes. I want to see Batista versus Umar. I would not be mad at that, bro. I think DuBronx should come back around February or March. I think that's a perfect time, so Ron, to be real honest, bro. Mario versus the loser of Mosvar versus Pico. Then a title shot if he wins that. That's not a bad shot at all, Zach, to be real honest, bro. That's not a bad shout, bro. That's actually a good setup. Honestly, Aaron, we know it'd be so funny. What if they gave him another guy coming from Bellator and they gave him Aaron Pico? What if they were like, yo, scratch Aaron Pico versus Mosvar. We're doing Aaron Pico versus Fulkin Bautista. That would be crazy, bro. DuBronx could fight Max Holloway next. Ooh, shit. Hey, win or lose. Win or lose, Toron. I fucking like that, dog. Win or lose, we do DuBronx versus Max, no matter what. I love that, dog. Shout out Big Moody. Nice to see you in this thing, Big Moody. I always know what it is, brother, when you coming through, bro. We in this thing popping tonight, Moody. Chase Hooper versus Charlie Olives. No D. No decision. Chandler versus Jim Miller. Jim effing Miller. I like that, Moody. I like that, dog. Good to see you in here, Moody, though. Hope life's been good for you, brother. Toron, who should Charles fight though? Bro, I think Max Holloway's perfect. Holloway, fuck. I like that though, dog. Or what about Faziev? Holloway Faziev? What do y'all think about that? Whether the usual weather's the usual 3 degrees. I don't know what it would be in Fahrenheit. Yeah, dog. I need to get with McDane on that and let him translate that for me, Zach. But I know it's probably cold than a motherfucker. I probably know that. Western do Bronx should fight Holloway next. Yeah, I like that, bro. I only know Celsius, no freedom units. Yeah, I don't blame him. No freedom units. Hey, I get you, Zach. I get you, bro. Damn, Zach got all kinds of domestic issues between last night and today. Yeah, wasn't that shit crazy? I forgot about that, Lane. Zach got some wild shit going on too last night. I didn't catch the flip flop toss. Oh, apes. Go back and watch how smooth Strickland throws them fucking flops off the feet before landing a 1-2, bro. Lane, I ain't even gonna get into what happened this morning. I'm moving out this damn city when I get the money. Zach, bro, you know what it is. We always welcome you out here in Texas, homie. You know what it is. You're always welcome out here in Tejas, brother. Um, where would you move to, Zach? It legit. Like, let's say, like, you got the money, everything was wanted it. Where would you move to out of Scotland? Kind of crazy, bro, because I've always wanted to live in Scotland. But where would you go, Zach? Fuck Oliveira versus Holloway. 155 needs movement so bad. That's true too, Westy. I feel you on that. We'll just be seeing OG still kind of scrapping out. You know what I'm saying? We do kind of need to get back to building contenders. Still saying it's gonna be Tom versus Alex. Lane, I fucking love that. Good idea. Yeah, Lane, I'd fucking love Tom versus Alex, especially over Surreal. Charles versus BSD. Ooh, that's fucking money, Kush, man. Better than Gamrot versus BSD. Honestly, would love to see any of these three next. Honestly, Kush, man, I'm right there with you, bro. Kush, man, I like that shout. Yeah, that's a fucking banger right there, bro. Hey, Kush, you're spot on with that, bro. Charles should retire, man. God forbid we see him go cold. I know, man. Zach, that shit was hard, bro. Like, I don't know if you saw the reaction I posted. I think I posted on the YouTube Shorts with me and the boys, man. Like, I'm devastated, dog. Like, I still can't believe it happened, bro. Morales versus Buckley at welterweight would be a banger. That's a fucking super good fight, apes. Michael Morales versus Joaquin Buckley. That's perfect too, because Morales just came off that big win against Gilbert Burns. Buckley just lost to a legend in Kamaru Usman. I think they usually don't do winners with winners. They like to do losers with losers and winners with winners. But bro, that's a banger shout, apes. I think that makes a lot of sense too. Charles versus Fiziev. You see what I'm saying, Westy? Charles versus Fiziev's a fucking scrap, bro. Thank you, Western Mass. Yeah, I'm Cushman. I mean, that was a banger shout. I think it's like 20 to 30 Fahrenheit. Oh shit, Zach, that is so cold, bro. That's fucking cold in the summer. Yeah, that's fucking cold, bro. That's some heat, Zach. I thought it was hot as fuck over there. That's 38 Fahrenheit. Oh my god, that's terrible. That is, I couldn't take that all year. Thailand probably. Fighting, drugs, and women. Count me in. Fighting, drugs, and women. Count me in. Yeah, hey, Zach. Bro, I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with you, bro. I mean, bro, if there was any place you could tell me to pick up and move and get a fresh start, dog, I'm 100% with Thailand on that as well, dog. And the food's amazing as well, bro. And the weather's phenomenal. In July, all the Brits been complaining about the heat. I know, Lane, we're suffering out here in Tejas. And I know it's tough out there for you in Florida, too. Because both of us got that humid, horrible humidity. We both got that shit. So I know you're feeling it just as bad as I'm feeling it down here, Lane. I was in Tampa for a couple months, Lane, and I couldn't do that shit. I was ready to get the fuck back down here. Y'all got way too much water out there. But we're hurting out here, Lane. It's bad. Is Roofy... Oh, shit. My bad, Apes. It went away. Hang on, brother. I got you. I got you, big dog. Don't trip. Remember when Nate Diaz paid that guy? That guy that was like, I lost all my money betting on you. My roommate's going to kick me out if I don't pay for my money. And Nate was like, don't even trip. I got your bitch ass. That's hilarious. Is Roofy going to be getting Chandler? I've been hearing about that, Apes, and I would love, bro, listen to me. I would love that if that happens. And I think it makes sense for both guys, to be real honest. Chandler's kind of at that point where it's like, you're not a champ, man. You're not going to be a champ, but you still need to get fun fights in here, and there's still banger fights that he has a potential chance of winning. But if not, you can build a guy, and that's the UFC, man. These old lions go out building guys. Hooker versus Beneil. Ooh, shit, Westy. Take my money, bro. And that's a winnable fight for Hooker, too. I got a friend who loves ladyboys. Apparently, they are all the hype these days. Zach, not for everybody, dog. All right, don't just say ladyboys are the hype for like it's the new era, bro. Zach, slow down with that, ho, because if your boy goes to fucking Thailand, brother, I ain't doing shit with no ladyboys, brother. They is not the hype over here in Texas, homie. Lane, summer the hottest it gets usually is 60 Fahrenheit, and we'll get 3 to 4 days of that heat. Man, Zach, that's a fucking. We won't see that for 6 more months. Why do us MMA fans think once a fighter gets knocked out, his chin won't be the same? Justin Gaethje got knocked out, and we saw his chin was. Justin Gaethje got knocked out. We saw his chin was gone. Ferguson got knocked out. His chin wasn't gone either. Yeah, bro, I don't know why it's just like the new thing, Toron. Like everyone just said, it's like the new like analysis breakdown. Like you see a guy get knocked out and you just go like, oh, his chin's gone forever. And everyone wants to compare it to Chuck Liddell and like, I mean, fucking, like you said, Tony Ferguson. Everyone talked about Tony Ferguson, his chin being gone. But when he got knocked out, dog, it was going to knock out half the fucking population, if not more. So it's like, can't really say that about him, you know? Nate Diaz's chin ain't never left, Soron. It's 95 degrees F here. Facts, bro. It's brutal, Cushman. It's fucking brutal. I don't feel DuBronx should retire. Nah, not at all, Toron. Not at fucking. I'd be pissed if he retired. No MMA, I hope not. Yeah, facts, Lane. Lane, the heat wave was super bad because we just ain't used to 30 degrees Celsius with 98% humidity. Zach, we wake up at 9 a.m., dog, and that's how it is over here, bro. You start your day to some bullshit like that. Chandler's Oliveira 3? I don't know, bro. Yeah, I'm a Westie. I don't know. I've seen it twice now, bro, and the second one was really not as exciting at all as the first one. I mean, I wouldn't. Don't get me wrong. It's not like I wouldn't watch it, but I'd prefer a little bit something like. I think Roofy would be way better. Roofy gets me way more excited, dog, than an Oliveira tree. I'm second guessing Thailand now. I had an ex called Miyu, who was really sweet, but she smoked a lot of meth. Oh my god, because that's a party drug in Thailand. Had to nip that one in the bud pretty early, pretty quick. Hey Zach, but you know what though? You could have been potentially missing out on a good time, brother. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. SDAWGS is not supporting using meth. But bro, you don't like to party, Zach? Hey, don't get me wrong. I've never done it. It sounded like I'm fucking backing up use of meth. But brother, you don't like to party? We can move on. But smart move, Zach. You probably dodged a giant bullet there as well, brother. Probably dodged a giant bullet. Oh shite. Laptop's about to die, baby. Laptop's about to die. We had fucking 2 seconds left. Back up. Chandler been put against killers in every fight. 1,000. Cushman. People don't be giving my boy no slack. He fights nothing but fucking monsters. I don't expect them to give him a step down despite the low fight IQ. He is entertaining. And that's why I think him versus Roofy, bro, potential fight of the fucking year. Toron, you gotta be high, man. Come on, Westy. Come on, Westy. Big crossover. Big fucking cross. Oh, I probably should have fucking read his comment first before giving him a fucking energy shout like that, man. Fuck crossover, man. It was great seeing Sterling, Ola's Big Dade, and Leroy's reaction with Ilya, KO, Charles. The despair in their faces. You take your fucking... Cross, take your top off, man. Take your fucking top off, Cross. Fuck, man. I should have read that before I was over here. I was all like, oh shit, Cross is coming true. Then I fucking really read what this man just put right there. Man, hey, if y'all was on the crosswalk today, did y'all see this man's background? Absolutely violated. Absolutely violated the squad, man. Come on, Cross. God damn, man. The shaded one's never gonna leave, man. The shaded one will forever be shaded. I think that should be a bet. When Ilya loses, eventually the shade's got to come back off. Volk has a decent chin, just not a legendary chin, and he's never had that. Yeah, very true. Cross supervillain heel, dog. Cross has been a supervillain forever now, Zach. Cross Nurmagomedov was born when Ilya knocked out Volkanovski, dog, and Cross Nurmagomedov is forever gonna be remaining. I think, man. Dude is an evil villain, brother. Cross, don't get me wrong. Cross is doing a John Cena heel turn, man. This man's evil, man. Dude, Bronx got him at least 3 more fights left in him. I'm 100% with you, Toron. I'm 100% with you, bro. Zach Dolan, come on, Cross, you fucking shaded evil one, man. Subscribe to the ball. Yeah. Oh man, Westy. But hey, for real though, making sure we sub it to the boy, man. Cross, you gonna be live tonight for the Ultimate Fighter? Subscribe to the Ball Giant, people. Y'all see it there, man. The shaded one, man. Cross Nurmagomedov. Thanks, Westy. Yeah, shout out Westy, man. Cross. He's an evil little fucker, but he's still the boy. Why you feel like I'm high? Yeah, Westy, why you called him out like that, doggy? Kush man, my guy. What up, Cross? Let me scroll through this. Toron, because you calling for a Chandler versus Oliveira trilogy. Who wants to see that bullshit? West, I was joking. I would say I kind of felt like he was kind of playing. I was kind of hoping at least. Okay, my B. Okay. Hey, cooler heads prevail, brother. Cooler heads prevail. Crazy people are trolling Du Bronx after losing last Saturday, saying he was never that good and he's the new Tony Ferguson. Yeah, bro, like goddamn, like people are we not gonna talk about how much of a fucking monster Ilya is? I don't know why it's always like this dude sucks as soon as he gets knocked out, he's trash, he lost aura, whatever the fuck they say now. Fraud check, all this bullshit. How about the dude he fought's just a motherfucking monster? How about that? And there's nothing some of these motherfuckers can do about it. And you just come across some of these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ilya is just that guy. That's really all it is to it, man. I don't know why sometimes it's always like, this guy's trash now. Like, fucking A, bro. But that was a good shout there, Toron. Yes, sir, I'm going to be live for the Ultimate Fight. Y'all heard it here, man. The young, balded, shaded one will be fucking live tonight, man. Tune in for the Ultimate Fighter, people. I'm going to catch up with the Ultimate Fighter. I missed the last 2 episodes, bro. It's going to be a banger. Might be there, Cross. Come on, Big Juice. You know the squad's going to be there. Juice, man, the fights are on the Ultimate Fighter have been good, bro. Dude, they've been amazing. Even that one a couple weeks ago, that, like, the bloodiest fight I've ever seen. The second fight of the episode was a fucking scrap. Like, dog, the fights have been crazy, Juice. Hey, come on. You know the squad's going to be in there tonight, too, so you can come chop it up, watch it with the homies. I'd love to see Armin versus Taporia. Wouldn't be mad about Patty versus Ilya. Lightweight has some life. Do you think that's what's gonna be next for him? You think we pretty much locked in now with Patty versus Ilya? I mean, what do y'all think on that? No, Cross. Yeah, I already know. The last episode was that Ukrainian dude. It was good, bro. That there's this like Ukrainian light heavyweight. I think he was on the second episode. That dude's a fucking killer, man. Like he kind of reminds me of like a Ukrainian Yuri. Oh, Sterling. Now you want to say Ilya is a monster? Hey, I've been saying that. Hey, I've been saying that. I don't know about you, Cross, but you know what I'm saying? I was giving Ilya his flowers all the way up. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I was like, there's a good chance Ilya could get this done. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to go back and look at the tape, but brother, there were a couple moments there. I was trying to give Ilya his flowers. You know what I mean? It might have not came off like that, but I was genuinely trying to let everyone know, man, like, Ilya could be that dude. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come on, Cross. Don't do me like that, man. Don't do me like that, Cross. Cross, take your fucking top off, man. They will do the same to Ilya if he loses. I can see them saying he was never that good or something. 100%, bro. Like, if Ilya goes out and fights Patty, right? If Patty sparks Ilya, there will literally be people talking about Ilya sucks. Ilya was never that guy. This dude's trash. But, like, right now, everyone's considering him the next Conor McGregor and the potential fucking pound-for-pound GOAT right now. Not like GOAT, but like pound-for-pound best fighter right now. Patty got fight Alman first. Yeah, dog. 100%. Patty needs to fight Alman or Patty needs to fight Justin Gaethje. I think those are the 2 fights. And I think I saw something on Dracus' stream. I think Dracus low-key accidentally broke the news. I don't think he was supposed to say some shit, but I think he slipped up and admitted, like, it's pretty much we got Gaethje versus Patty. I don't know if y'all have heard that. Or am I the only one with that right now? It's that breaking fucking news information right here on SDAWGSMMATALK. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cross, we've seen that fight. Well, Cross, we've seen the light. Yes, we have. It's hard, you know. Sometimes I saw the light and I've been baptized. You know what I'm saying? It happens, you know. Sometimes you just gotta, you don't know about it and then it comes through on you, and sometimes you just gotta take that out. And it sucks. It sucks bad. Sparchas, I'm gonna roll with that forever. Bro, come on, Westy. Let me slide, bro. Let me slide, Westy. As soon as I did it, I was like, did I just fucking... I was gonna say Sparks. I was gonna say Starches. Next thing you know, brother, we got Sparches. Well, this get pretty hitting tonight. This shit has GMO in it right now. There is fucking stem cells in this fucking Capri. Westy, if you got you a Pacific Cooler, you know what I was talking about, brother. Yaddy, yeah, Patty shot that down. What are you talking about? Patty shot the what down? The Gaethje fight? Don't say that, Cushman. That's not true. Patty shot that rumor down. He's not fighting on UFC 319. Fuck! Okay, well, apparently, fuck. That sucks. Gaethje is not fighting Patty. I cannot believe that. I know, man. What the fuck? Western, I just got, like, broken down, too. Then, you know what that means? Gaethje versus Ilya. We're coming for your fucking boy, Cross. Fuck Ilya. We're coming for his ass. No Diddy. Cannot emphasize that enough. No Diddy. I mean, let me 3 times. No Diddy on that. But we're coming for that little fucking ass of his. And we're going to finish that little fucker. Alright? He hasn't fought a true American. Think about that. He's fought an Aussie, he fought a Hawaiian, and he fought a fucking Brazilian. He hasn't fought a true American like Justin Gaethje. We're coming for your fucking boy, Cross. Justin Gaethje sparks the little fella. Fuck Ilya. Let's go, man. Justin Gaethje for the title. Fuck Islam. Go up to 170. Go ride JDM's cock. We're coming for the little Spanish fella. Come on, man. In Spain. He wants Ilya, and I don't blame him. Give Patty the winner of Max and Dustin. But I like Charles fighting Max on that, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe Charles versus Patty, huh? Charles versus Patty? Maybe? Fazia versus Patty? Almond Sarukian versus Patty? Get me to Texas. I need an AR-15. It's 1 a.m. I should be able to relax in my damn house. Brother, we need to get you out of here, Zach. I'm telling you, dog. As soon as you can get out here, come out here, brother, and never go back. Never go back, brother. You're an official Texan once you get here. Justin versus Ilya is such a banger. Bro, Justin versus Ilya, there's literally a dead body walking out the fucking octagon. Literally, a dead person will leave the octagon. I know Dustin is retiring, but he wins, he may get that itch. You know what I'm saying? You know, Cushman, there's a chance, brother. There's a chance. I mean, it'd be kind of crazy because literally everybody's calling this his last dance, and this whole fight, main event, pretty much going to be like the packaging and everything's probably going to be based on that. So if he didn't retire, that'd be fucking crazy, bro. Yes, Gaethje versus Ilya is what we need. There we fucking go, Westy. You know what I'm talking about, big dog? Gaethje versus fucking the little Spanish fella. Book it. And plus, Gaethje already made it clear if he wasn't fighting for a belt, he won't be fighting. He said only how he fights a contender is if they give him a big bag. 1,000, and he deserves that point, bro. He's the fucking highlight. You know what I'm saying? Man's brought fucking so many fans to the UFC and so much banger fights, dog. He should be able to call his own shots at this point. Get your golf club out, Zach. Zach, get you some. Zach, pull fucking guard. Stand your fucking base, Zach. When they walk in there, son, pull a fucking Paul Craig guard on that motherfucker. Triangle his bitch ass, brother. And I'm not talking mathematics, brother. But triangle his bitch ass. Come on now, Zach. If Dustin beats Max, Ilya gonna want that Dustin fight. But he has to fight Justin, Westy. So before he beats Justin, we can be talking about that, brother. We're coming for that pinche cabron. We're coming for that little pinche cabron. Come on, man. Hey, we walk in that thing, we tell Ilya, hey, chupa mi verga. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck we do, Lane. That's what we tell him. Hot take, Justin, the title shot, I think Ilya could take him down and sub him. No, Cushman. It's a bullshit hot take, brother. That's not what we wanted to hear in this thing, dog. There's no way Justin's never been taken down, brother. You think that little Spanish fucker is gonna come in there and take him down? That dude's That dude's 90% boxer. And you want to go in there and box with Justin? Have fun. Have fun. It's practically illegal to defend against intruders in the UK lane. It's so stupid. Yeah, Zach, out here, bro, if somebody comes through your shit and you shoot that motherfucker in the face, it is what it is, brother. And nothing's going to happen to you. Out here in Texas, I can't say for America. Justin can call his shots like Max, like this Max fight was still a KO end of the day. But it was a spectacular fight, and the UFC was begging Justin to take that fight at his fucking door. Cushman, either way, Gaethje deserves the final shot. He'll probably lose and become a pro golfer. That'd also be pretty fucking dope, Westy. I agree, Western. He said Dustin got that dog in him, 100%. Perfect pronunciation without acronyms. Come on, Lane. Come on, Lane. You know I get down over here. I'm fucking 37% Hispanic, Lane. Come on, man. Como vai você? You know what I'm saying? Obrigado. Come on, man. I speak fucking Portuguese and Spanish better than I fucking speak English. Sometimes. But Lane, I appreciate you. He got taken down by Faziev. No, he didn't, Cushman. Didn't count, brother. We're not talking about that, Cushman. You're bringing up old shit. I think Ilya is gonna knock out Justin. What the fuck is this Ilya knocking out Justin and taking him down slander? He's literally an open target for sniper like Ilya. Dog, I think Justin will surprise a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying, Soran? I think Justin's gonna go in there and show y'all motherfuckers he's got a lot more like fight IQ than people really give this dude. Round 1 of the Justin Faziev fight. You know what, Cushman? Maybe he did, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't remember. Whether I forced that out my brain, or whether it's because that was about 3 years ago in London at fucking 2 in the afternoon. I just don't recall that, Cushman. Faziev low key got a nasty double leg. To be fair, yeah. I guess I really kind of forget because the last 3 fights, I mean, he's just been coming in there sparking out fucking legend after legend each time, bro. So maybe part of me is like kind of slipping on that part of it. Like this dude's coming in here just absolutely sparking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Faziev. Yeah, Faziev low-key got a nasty double leg. Yeah, he really does. He really does. We saw him implement it too against there Bahamundes. Like Faziev versus Bahamundes, dude. Like them boys were getting at it too, so gotta give it to him. Bronx was supposed to surprise us as well against Ilya. We saw what happened with that. Yeah, we did, Toron. And nobody fucking expected it, bro. It's okay. We will just forget that. Thank you, Cushman. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, dog. It's in the past, brother. It's in the back of our heads. It's like the Ilya fucking Bronx knockout. I forgot. Who knows if it even happened? I think if I went to decision damn near. Early stoppage. You know what I'm saying? Some would say early stoppage versus Ilya and Charles Bronx, brother. Sterling, you sound like my dad when it comes to Justin. My dad was about to disown me for picking Charles against him. But he should, Zach. Never pick against the highlight, brother. Hey, Zach. Never pick against the highlight, brother. Hey, brother. I'm not saying your dad needs to disown you on that moment, but if my son would have walked into my house and went, yeah, I'm going to go with Bronx over highlight Gaethje, I'd have looked at him and I'd have went, you're now in foster care, brother. Just like that. Stoic. In his eyes, I'd have went, you're homeless. Just like that. I'd have let him know, Zach. But you know what it is now, brother. Highlight versus the world. Now Gaethje leg kicks could give Ilya some major problems. Come on, Toron. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he wants to come in there trying to heavy box with Justin. Bro, Justin's one of the best boxers in the UFC. Let's not get it fucking twisted with the Max Holloway knockout. That spinning wheel kick broke Justin Gaethje's nose in the first round, and my man just really couldn't like get shit together after that. I think it was just a hard fight, bro. Max Holloway's a motherfucking dog. We're all acting like Max Holloway's not a legend. Do you think Ilya could KO Vittori, if he let him land a flush right hook on his chin? Been on my mind. I don't know, bro, because we've never seen Vettori get knocked out. Vettori's been in wars with Jared kind of near. Not maybe has wars with Izzy, but he took shots from Izzy. Paulo Costa couldn't even finish the motherfucker. Like, Vettori's chin is ridiculous, dog. I don't know if Ilya could crack that dude. Ilya could probably hit Topuria with a, or yeah, Topuria could probably hit Vettori with a fucking swift head kick to the jaw, and I think Vettori would still like act like a jab hit him. Leg kicks don't give Ilya problems. Calf kicks low key do. Some would say that's the same thing, better, but I get what you're saying on that. Calf kicks give enough problems though. Calf kicks, bro, give anybody a problem. You can fucking kick Francis Ngannou in the calf a couple times at being a 125er. You might fucking get him down. Sterling can't afford to chuck out one of 26 sons. You know what it is, bro. I can't afford that shit, Westy. All fucking 26 of them. Brother, you want to look at me in my own house and be my flesh and blood and then go against the highlight? You're homeless. You now live with Fosters. And there's no last name to that. Not like, oh, who am I living? Like Arian Foster? No. You live in the fucking Foster home, son. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the fuck they're going to reside, Westy. And Jack's got about 57 of them, so Jack's can afford to get them going. You know what I'm saying? Vettori fight is on prelims now, right? I don't think so. Who is Vettori fighting? Who is Vettori fighting and when is he fighting, Lan? I didn't know about this. Vettori has the best chin ever in MMA. Yeah, people don't ever respect him for that. He's a shit talker, but no one has a better chin than him. Cunt took like 400 shots from Jared and 400 bombs from Jared, Zach. Like, the significant... Didn't Jared break the significant strike record that fight? Like, he was throwing bombs at that motherfucker. Vettori's chin's ridiculous, dude. He's a literal Italian stallion. We all saw the problem the calf kicks gave to Jamal. 100%, Lane. Especially with Roundtree, because Roundtree is like, he's just a Muay Thai specialist. Like, he knows where to hit you at with them things, and he's so fucking big, fast, and powerful. Like, anything from Roundtree sucks to get hit with, I bet. Much less a fucking calf kick. I wonder what calf kicks feel like, laugh out loud. I've been punched numerous times, but I've never been kicked in the leg. Juice, man, it's the worst thing in the world. It's terrible. Even with shin guards on, when we get kicked in sparring in the calf, dude, like, you feel your legs shut down. Like, it's the craziest feeling, dog, I've ever felt in my life, Big Juice. Jamal is very shit, though. Yeah, bro, but still, like, them fucking calf kicks are brutal. Juice, I'm telling you, dog, I've been hit, even in sparring, bro, when I get hit with them, they're like, I cannot believe how much it hurts. Especially when you get kicked right, like, under the knee. Under the knee and the calves, bro, the worst spot to get hit, dog. Calf kicks feel like you're hitting your shin on a table, except you have no skin or muscle, just a doink on your bone really hard. Bro, it's so fucking brutal. I can see Gaethje going longer than Bronx to support. I can see Gaethje going longer. I just had a stroke there. My bad, Toron. Then Bronx in the Topuria fight. I can see Topuria getting him out there in the third round. I don't like the way you set him up there for a finish in the third round with Ilya, but I think he does make it the best chance out of everybody that's fought him. God damn it, Lane. What the fuck, Westy? Get dropped by Delete. You talking about Vittoria? Yeah, got dropped by Delete. Did he? But good chin. Delete dropped him, Cushman? I know fucking Brendan Allen almost dropped him at the fucking craps table. You know what I'm saying? Who did, Chris? I think you're talking about Roman Delete, brother. Vittori in his last fight, Zach. I didn't know that, Cushman. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cushman, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what it is, bro? I watch my favorite guys get dropped and like taken down, Cushman, and I just erase it in my memory, brother. Fiziev Gaethje, never happened. Vittori getting dropped by Delete? Nah, don't think it happened. It just, as soon as it happens, bro, my brain just gets rid of it. I know what shiners feel like. I used to always get shinned with my skateboard. Oh, you already know them, bro. You already know, Juice, man. It's like that, but on fucking steroids, brother. Did he? I don't remember Vittori going down at all. I don't either, Zach. I'm telling you, bro. Like, he's my boy and all, but I know I pushed that out, but I genuinely don't remember that, bro. Big fucking Grimy! Grimy, what's poppin', my dog? Good to see you in this bitch, brother. What the fuck is poppin'? How you living out here in the world, bro? What do you think about this last fucking card, Big Grimes? I haven't seen in a minute, homie. Vittori versus Allen, July 19th. Oh, take my fucking money lane. The City Life fucking project in this bitch, man. Still live with a beauty. You know what the fuck it is, bro. City Life. City Life. Look over at me, dog. I know you're over there fucking buzzing right now, brother. You know what the fuck it is, homie. Good to see you in this bitch, my boy. Hey, make sure y'all follow the City Life project, man. Man goes live on anything, so we'll probably see you live later tonight, big dog. Nice to see you, though. Shout out to fucking City Life. No UFC this weekend. Depressing, dog. We got no UFC for the next 2 weekends, Juice. It's very fucking depressing. But that's why we're gonna try to do as many fucking random streams as we can, brother. Chris, I low-key think you tweaking. I don't think Vittori has ever been dropped. You not getting mixed up with Vittori versus... Yeah. Chris, are you sure, brother? Go watch his last fight. Got dropped, but he survived. Okay, Cushman. I'm happy. No UFC this weekend. Less fake MMA being broadcasted. The better, Juice. Also very true, bro. Also very true. A lot of the casuals are now out of here, bro. Big Grimy. You know what the fuck it is, Grimy? Ilya Goat? Grimy, come on, dog. It's too soon, bro. It's still too soon. I'm still trying to cope, brother. I'm still trying to cope. City Life, City Life. You know what it is, Big Cushman. I'm looking right into your eyes. Let's fucking go, City Life. Let's go, brother. This isn't a face-off, dog. But we're looking into each other's souls right now. And I mean that in the most non-Diddy way as possible. I mean, can't express the non-Diddiness in that. Can't express it, bro. But always good to fucking see you, brother. Big Grimy 100. Combat motherfucking sports today. We here. You know what it is, dog. We got Pacific Coolers in the fucking air right now, baby. Good to see you in this bitch, Combat Sports. Let's all the fucking hardcores and real OGs coming through. Black Combat and Deep will make up some UFC for UFC. 100%, dog. 100%. PFL taking advantage of the no UFC though. It's smart, bro. I'm telling you, dog. PFL probably will be off. BKFC, boxing, like all this other shit will be getting going too. Like I'll take it. It kind of lets me honestly catch back up on some of the other shit that's going on besides UFC every weekend. You know what I mean? Yeah, right here. I'm happy no UFC. Yeah, dog. All the real motherfuckers are coming through, dog. My bad. Let me catch back up to these right here. So sorry. So fucking sorry. PFL, Grimy said it too. PFL on this week. PFL taking advantage of the no UFC, though. It's smart. 3 shows in a row. That's facts, man. Get all the extra viewership you can, because us hardcores, we're going to watch no matter what. We need some type of violence. Europe, MENA, and semifinals. Yeah, facts, bro. Y'all see it right here, man. Chris Cushman already put it right there, baby. Big Cushman. Cushman. Make sure y'all follow the boy right here, man, at the City Life Project, man. Man is absolutely... He just says he's not an MMA channel, but he's a fucking MMA channel. And he's the homie, man. So shout out to the fucking City Life. 9 with it. I love UFC. I can watch any card, any. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, these are the times we're all going to think about fucking Apex card on. You know what I'm saying? I would love to watch I would watch a whole women's MMA card on the UFC Apex right now. You know what I mean? We gotta wait 2 weeks, dog, to see Derek Lewis versus fucking Talashin Teixeira. Right there, Western Mass on it as well, man. Sub to Violence / beer nonsense, brother. Great channel. Let's fucking go, man. Sub to the fucking boy. Sub to my guy, City Life. Y'all, like I said, man, see, everyone who already knows, they already know, man. City Life's a real one. CLP, yeah, some decent fights. Yeah, man, we got some. It's better than nothing, Grimy. I'm too slow, Chris. Lane, they'll pick up the slack for you, Lane. They'll pick up the slack for you. Chris Cush, Grimes, Capri Suns, City Life. I'm telling you, bro, there's nothing, bro. These motherfuckers got what Liver King's on. You want to get like the fucking Liver King? Maybe not the Liver King. Hang on. Redo. Ready? Cut. Let's go. This shit has what Joe Rogan's on. You want to look like the fucking Joe Rogan Empire? Get on a motherfucking Capri Sun. Pacific Cooler at that. Sent message, Sterling. Say less, Western. I'll go look at it right after this, bro. Combat Sports today. Wait, what? Unfulfilled rules are so trash, Juice. It's tough to watch these days unless it's KSW. Haha. That shit is always fun to watch. Bro, KSW, that Russian shit, that shit's wild, bro. I am not. I am not an MMA channel, brother. Accepted at this point, City Life. All right, fuck it. You're a combat sports channel. How about that shit? Sub to CST also. Facts, bro. Also sub to the boys over there at Combat Sports today. Chris, I just watched the highlights. Vittori dropped. Delete. Zach. Oh man, Zach's on business, bro. Zach literally just pulled up the fucking fight. Vittori dropped delete say, but it never happened vice versa. Oh, bro, that's hilarious, Zach. Oh, is that it right there? Oh, is that Combat Sports today? I think so. Yes, sir, it is. Check out the homies, man. I'll find it, Zach. It not in the highlights. All right, Cushman. Zach's on that ass. Zach, hey, Zach's calling that fucking bluff, baby. Liver King gonna try assassinate Joe, bro. That man's on meth, steroids, coke, mushrooms. That man's brain's fried, brother. I'm just a random dude who was addicted to people fighting. You know what? That's actually a pretty fucking good way to put it. I think that's what we all are. Just random dudes who like watching other random dudes fight. And women. Occasionally. Ilya smokes Islam. El Chingon? El Chingon! Welcome to the fucking channel, brother. I don't know if we've ever seen each other, but I don't know if I'm fucking your name up, homie. I fuck up a lot of names, so forgive you, boy. But, dog, I mean, it's hard to say no. At this point, this motherfucker's manhandling everybody, dog. It's hard to turn something down. You are the real ones. Come on, City Life. You already know what it is, big homie. Hey, support the fucking boys, brother. You know what it is, man. Chris crushing it as a mod. Dude, Cushman is one of the best mods, bro. Cushman, Lane, Western, Chris Gray, all absolute fucking legends, man. All absolute fucking legends. Deep, Jules, all women's Japanese league, so fucking good. See, here's the thing, City Life. Don't tell me that, dog, and I pull this shit up, and I'm sitting here watching 10 fights, and I'm watching 9 decisions, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like a coke sesh with Liver King could be productive. Get in the woods and start hunting with bare hands. Bro, this dude's probably killing deer, snapping their necks, and then drinking their fucking blood after, Zach. Last card, 6 out of 8 finishes, and the 2 that went to the distance were insane scraps by soccer moms. All right, dog. I mean, I'll give it a chance, homie. I'll give it a chance, brother. Y'all see the Liver King documentary on Netflix? Bro, it's worse shape than Nick Diaz. 100% Lane. Hey, no need to throw no shade out there to the fucking Stockton zone, Nick Diaz Lane. But he is. That documentary's fucking crazy. That documentary on the Liver King's fucking wild. And everyone that was surprised he was on steroids, y'all thought he was on fucking creatine and steaks? Y'all thought he was eating fucking liver to get him that jacked? No, bitch. He's on steroids. He's on all the Mexican supplements you could ever think about. And more. You know what I mean? Fucking crazy. I think Deep Jules is better than Invicta. Well, dog, I've never seen Invicta, City Life. So, like I said, bro, you might be putting your boy onto some shit. Sounds like something miserable, Lane. It's pretty bad, Westy. If you got Netflix, dog, give it a shot. It's fucking crazy. Nah, decisions don't exist in Deep. I'm telling you guys, UFC / Unified Rules is trash compared to the real MMA leagues. Dog, it sounds like you're out here watching absolute murders, bro. City Life. It sounds like you're over there watching some fucking black web shit right now, dog. Black internet. What the fuck is that, Sterling? I just black internet. What the fuck? Keyboard compared. Yeah, I got you, dog. Wait, what? Black Combat is coming up in weeks. Highly recommended. What is Black Combat, bro? What is this at? What promotion's doing this? Like, where is this out of? Fucking Marty's hairline. What is popping, brother? Good to see you in here, man. Man's got a fucking banger X account. People go make sure you're following the boy Marty's hairline. Good to see you on the tube, brother. First time we ever seen you on here, big dog. But you're coming through with some fucking bangers. Let's get to it. Taporia versus Rufy. I think we're gonna get Rufy versus Gaethje. I think, or not Gaethje, Chandler. I mean, but I fucking like that. Armin versus Hooker, 100%. I'm with that shit. Patty versus Charles, Gaethje versus Holloway. You want to see the trilogy, dog? I think Gaethje versus fucking Patty and Oliveira versus Holloway. That's what I mean. I like what you got there. I just want to mix in at the two right there at the bottom, but I like the shout there. Shout out fucking Marty's hairline. Bro couldn't touch Rogan. Nah, Rogan would split his shit, Lane. One of the fastest growing leagues, and it's bringing in Brazilians to literally kick people's heads off. So the announcers can say, go. Hey, say less, dog. City life. I'm telling you, bro, I will tune into this shit. Especially if one of your streams are on too one day to remind me, I'll lock in. Black Combat is better than Black Internet. Hey, I bet it is, bro. I don't know where Black Internet came from, bro. But I bet it is, City Life. Oh, man. Rogan would fold Liver King like origami. Dog, it would be embarrassing. Like, it would break that man's spirit. About to get a Teixeira finish next week, Zach. No, we're not, Lane. I hate to tell this. Talishan Teixeira might die against the Black Beast, Lane, okay? Save your money. Korean League with real rules, rivaling Road FC. All right, dog. Say less, City Life. That boy coming through. Go Zo. Facts, Lane. Lane knows. Yeah, Lane knows. Hey, Lane is a fellow Brazilian herself, brother. Never guaranteed a finish in a Derek Lewis fight, Lane. Listen to me, Zach. Talishan Teixeira is going to get absolutely murdered, brother. Rogan would eat Liver King for the gains. He would literally process Liver King's body and use it for fucking breakfast meat. He'd cook eggs with Liver King's fucking remains, brother. Not a guarantee, Zach, but if you know, you know. Any league with soccer kicks is goated. Also, another great point from City Life. 1,000%, brother. If you're allowing soccer kicks like Old School Pride, sign me the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just screams violence. It just screams, we're going to get absolute massacre after fucking massacre. We might have somebody joining, man. Hang on. We might have a special fucking guest appearance, huh? Hang on. Type shit. Maybe. We're gonna find out. We got the guy going from. Go ahead and send me the link to. Hang on. Let me see. So we'll see. Well, we could have a potential guest joining the show right now. Tree 65. I don't know what that number was for, Western, but that's how many days are in a year, brother. Ryzen Black Combat and Deep allow rules even more violent than Pride FC. Pride didn't allow elbows. All those leagues do. Oh, Western Mass agrees. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, say fucking less, dog. City Life, for real, bro. Like, I mean, what days are these on? Are they at, like, because I know from they're across the world, so it's like, they're coming from all the other world. Like, what time are they starting for us? You know what I mean? Like, the time slot. But I'm down to watch this shit. One is a great production, in my opinion. One has the best production, Lane. I fucking love watching One Championship. Sometimes KSW allows those rules in their KSW epic shows, but doubt we see another anytime soon. Do you think so, bro? Why? Is KSW done? You don't know because you skipped chats. Did I really? Western, don't fucking say that shit, bro. There's no way I've skipped. Relax. Hang on. You don't know because you skipped. Brother, where the fuck is this 365 shit? I could be off in this, Western. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, Big Westy. I'm sorry, dog. Let me send this invite real quick. Hesenberg says relax. Hesenberg, huh? Usually anywhere between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. starts Eastern for the Japanese and Korean shows. Okay, say less, bro. So I'll just start. But hey, dog, you got me on the fucking X, brother. Send me like one time, like when you're about to go live for one of these shows, bro. Send it to me so like I know when you're on, so I can fucking Tune in with you, dog. I can tune in with you, dog. I'm sending this link over, people. We might have somebody joining us for a quick second before we get on out of here, man. Let me see. Let me see, man. I mean, we got about 20 minutes left, so it won't be too much. But let's see. Let's see. I mean, he said he wants to hop on. Let's see if he's got it, man. I see. I see what you sent me there too, Westy. I got your stuff right here, brother. Let me send this over to fucking the boy. Boom, that sends over. Say less. Man, I really want to watch these organizations you're talking about, City Life. You got me really interested, bro. Especially in the KSW and everything, man. Like I really want to send me this shit next time for real they go live. It's still going strong, but they use fake ass MMA unified rules for shows, not named Epic, but they are also done one. They also have done one so far. Okay, I got you. I will send you the links to them for sure. KSW Epic employees the super rule set. Okay, superior rule sets. Hopefully, Paranese and Satoshi headline a super fight with Ryzen rules, but in KSW. Hey, I'm all in for this shit, bro. City Life, I'm telling you, bro. You're a fucking hardcore, dog. You are a straight up violent MMA hardcore. Anonymous Viper, you're anonymous, so we'll keep it that way. But shout out, man. I think these two are the best lightweights outside the UFC, and it would be a super fight. It'd be an insane super fight. I don't know, but let me look them up right now, bro. I'll look these dudes up right now, bro, and see what they're talking about. Oh, Western, I got your stuff right here, brother. Da 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 da. I got you, Westy. I just hate the unified rules so much, man. It's trash and disgrace to the sport. City Life, I feel you on that, bro. And honestly, dog, it sounds like you're here for blood, brother. City Life, you're here to watch fucking violence, dog, and I am fully endorsed with that. I mean, I am 100% with you on that, my brother. Isha, where do we find out who fighters are coming up on Dana White Contender Series? Do you know? Yeah, that is another good question, too. I really want to see. Yeah, Lane, the whole list is out now. Where is this list out, bro? I saw someone was saying that someone was saying that earlier. I'm trying to find the list, bro. We are watching fighting. Why dumb it down? 100%, bro. I mean, really, it gets. It's kind of crazy. Like we kind of really forget at the end of the day. Like everyone talks about the sport, the aspect of it, but really at the end of the day, bro, it's just a straight up fucking fist fight. Isha is okay. Thank you, Lane. It's City Life Project, Sterling. Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like Isha. I was like, who is she talking to? And then I saw City Life come through, and I just kind of was like, I think that's him. But I appreciate you, Lane. People, we got the boy that just joined the stream right now, man. So I told y'all we had a surprise guest that might be coming through, and here he is, man. Let's give a fucking shout out to the boy over here at Checkmate MMA, man. Shout out to boy fucking Price. Let me get him on the screen. 3, 2, 1.
Can you hear me?
About to adjust that, and we are back in. What's going on, man?
It's been a while since I've been on the internet, Bubba.
I was about to say, when's the last time you came on and did a show, dog?
We paused it. The guys did like 2 or 3, I think. We launched the website in April. Yeah, probably the end of April. The guys did like 2 or 3. We had Lex Ludlow on from BKFC, the one that called out Fedor. We had him on. I think that was the last episode I produced. And then we kind of took a hiatus for summer. Shit's blowing up. Again, all blessings, no complaints. It is what it is. Sometimes you just kind of veer off one path and go into another. So not as much content from the Checkmate squad, but we're still very much alive and stuff on the internet.
That's what's up, though, dog. Good to see you back, though. Wesley says, who that? That's the boy Price, man, over there at Checkmate MMA, man. Make sure you're checking out the boys over there. Price, yeah, any fights, dog? You at the top of your head, brother? You want to come in here and fucking make tonight, son?
Honestly, with everything going on with the website, I hate to say it in public, but like I produce MMA content, but like this is the first time in probably 15 years I've skipped like whole events. Never have I not. I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna watch the pre. I'm one of them guys. I won't watch the prelims, etc., etc. I caught. This was the last. The Taporia card was the first one I've watched as a whole in probably like 2 months. I've just been so busy, bro. I've been busy, family stuff, like camping season. We got a full-time campsite, so it's scheduled for everybody's been crazy over at the squad. So like, shout out to Tanner and Bill. Everybody's just been crazy busy. So we kind of put the show on hiatus for a little bit. Still going to events, still doing things. We got a bunch of bros fighting BKFC July 25th. We got merch with a bunch of guys and guys we don't have merch with that are still friends. They'll be fighting July 25th in Philly. So we're excited for that. Probably going to attend that. I don't know yet. Other than that, some big stuff coming up. We got some news today from some friends that are going to the PFL and stuff like that. So exciting stuff coming up. Still involved, just no weekly show for right now. We're going to try and bring that back after summer. But if you're not tapped in, CHKM8MMA, either .com or anywhere's on socials.
Bro, but I know you didn't watch this last event, but are there any
No,
fights?
I did. That was the first one I did watch. I watched that start to
you.
finish. So I caught the knee up the middle. I caught the absolute I'm going to say fight. I want to say fight of the year. And I know I missed some of the conversation earlier. That thing hadn't even ended yet, and I'm on X and stuff like, hey, bro, can we get that just as 5 rounds, like without the belt implications, without the title? I want to see those two again. That was a masterclass, bro. I'm super high on Josh Fan. He's going places apparently, straight to the top. But and people were bitching about how quick Patty made his way up there. But I guess when you're number 12 and you get the opportunity to fight number 1, sometimes that happens in the game. So.
But also, the dude's had 7 fights though in the last like 16 months, and so like it's kind of like the UFC is not how it used to be either. It's kind of WWE-ish now. Like they go for whoever has the most hype and the most attention on them, dude, and like kind of like who's pulling the real numbers in that moment. And I think they've kind of like the dude from Ryzen came over. The dude from Ryzen
promotion though. That's every promotion.
Kaya Sakura, he didn't even have to fight in the UFC. He came straight over and had a title shot with Pantoja.
Well, yeah, but you got to remember, we're very Americanized in our view. So if somebody's a Pride champion,
yeah,
they are the mighty man. Like in that area, that's the Pride.
He's a beast. Yeah, he's a beast in Ryzen.
Even one, as much as you want to get into the business side of one, like one is huge over in that area, and we a lot of the times view at it like we have like a very Americanized view of everything. So like when these guys come in and the guys that don't Bellator guys coming in. I mean, these Bellator, it's hit or miss with the Bellator people coming in. I think guys like Pico, guys like Pitbull, they're all that caliber. But unfortunately, like you saw with Pitbull, he kind of just Patchy too. I mean, Patchy. Look, that's not for anybody that's watched Bellator and anybody that watched these guys.
Patchy
before,
was worst.
That wasn't a Patchy. That wasn't a typical Patchy mix or Pitbull fight. They didn't look. Like some of us been paying attention, so we're over here hyped up, and then we're over here talking up to our boys, and they never paid attention, and then they go. I'm like, this is what you're. I'm like, yeah, sorry, bro. And everybody has an off day at the office, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, bro. I mean, but is there any? Speaking of them two right there, do you got any fights for them, and you'd like to see next?
Everything I heard. And I don't even know. Like I said, I haven't been paying attention for damn near 6 weeks to a lot of what I usually pay attention to. Is Pico, Mavzar? Is that on like 100% official now, or is it still kind of okay? It's okay.
I'm pretty fucking sure. If not, someone in the chat let us know. But I'm pretty sure it's still on.
Well, because somebody that I talk to that I usually trust when they send me stuff and they're like, hey, this. I heard it was official, and then publicly it wasn't. So, but then now it is. So who knows what it is? Like I said, but as far as these guys pushing it, that's always the game. I don't care if you're at a regional promotion with no cameras or you're at a CFFC, you're at a Fury. If there's a guy that's on a hot streak, he gets a push. It's just
part
of the game. The name of the game is asses in seats.
Yep.
And to give you guys the best fights possible. So The same people that bitch about this are often times than not the same people that bitch about who are these guys on the prelims and they don't pay attention to the regionals. So us over
dog.
at our spot, we urge everybody to watch. Like for the next 2 weeks, watch regionals. If you don't have a fight pass, get the free trial. Watch a Fury, watch an LFA. And then when you see an Apex card, you see guys fighting on the main card of the Apex card, and you're like, who the fuck is this guy? You at least know because you know what he's done and he's capable of.
Yeah, bro, because these next 2 weeks, we're fucked. We got nothing for the next 2 weeks, dude. Like, there's nothing to talk about. There's PFL fights, there's little organization fights. But, like, if you're just a casual or you're kind of into the UFC, you don't really know what's going on with anything.
Now's a good fucking time to learn, just like anything else in life. You learn about it. My camera's over here, so for everybody that's going to make a comment, I'm sorry. I'm just over here. I can't not look at you when I talk to you, so we end up like this.
You're cool. You're cool.
Now's the 2 weeks to watch the regionals, bro. Now's the 2 weeks to fucking chop in and check out like you. I mean, I'm sure you're more up to date on what's going on in Fury than most other people because it's practically down there in your backyard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So pay attention to the regionals. Fuck, go to a regional show. If there's a regional show by you, go to invest it. If you're that much of an MMA fan, go to the show, have a couple drinks, ignore the assholes that think they know what they're talking about behind you.
Pico.
Yeah,
Zach says Pico's being brought in as if he's some undefeated prospect, though. Pico has nasty hands, but he's beat nobodies and lost to even worse nobodies. I don't know, Zach. Like over there in Bellator, like he's not.
Hold on. What's a nobody? What's a nobody?
That's what I was just about to say. He's not beating big name guys, but he's still fighting dudes that are fucking lethal. They're just not. Don't get me wrong. They're not UFC caliber, the dudes he's beating at all. But I don't know if they're nobodies, bro. Like I think there's still motherfuckers he's fighting. They're just not UFC caliber, dog. And he's been in the UFC before. So he went from the UFC to Bellator, and he's been on this crazy fucking run. He really was all Bellator had. They fucked up letting him go. And now if he comes back and starches Mosvar, which is going to be crazy if that's his first fight back in the UFC. But he's got a motherfucking problem ahead of him, bro. And if he loses to Mosvar, everyone's going to say he's a bum. The last guy, because it's really, bro, he got a lot of pressure on him. Because the last three recently has been Patchy Nix and Bautista. And everyone know, or Patchy Nix and Pitbull. And everyone's like, bro, these dudes are getting smashed. Chandler doesn't look good no more either. So we can't use Chandler. Kayla's the only real one that's really had like
Chandler's but at the same time, Chandler's came in and consistently been Chandler. Like I'm not a huge fan of Michael Chandler, but again, you know us on our channel with the experience.
I love his fights though.
Everybody that makes the walk gets respect. I don't use the term cans and nobodies because at the end of the day, the percentage of people that actually train, and then the percentage of people that actually make it to fight for a promotion. I'm fighter first. I like fighters having options. So like when I hear a homie saying he's got called up to the PFL, that's awesome. I'm glad you got called up to the PFL. Do I wish he would get a call? Like if he's that good, I wish he would get a call up to the UFC, but sometimes it just don't happen like that, man. It don't. What I am excited for is what Dana said. They're doubling up Contender Series.
Oh,
so that just gives more guys in the regionals the chance to fucking try and make the move. I think
I'm so
the Contender
fucking
Series
happy,
has
dude.
its place. I think it's a good thing.
Midday fight week, it just gets you. It's just, like right now, if we had fights on, bro, at 8:00 tonight, that'd be nothing better than ending this stream and getting off and just watching some Dana White Contender Series wars, bro.
Catch up.
My bad. Zach says someone who is nowhere near UFC caliber, he'll practically not even Bellator caliber. Then that is a nobody in comparison to Mosvar. Just harsh wording.
Sure, I guess.
I kind of fucked it up on that reading right there, Zach. I ain't gonna lie to you, Zach. I fucked it up reading that a little bit right there. But I mean, I get it though. It's just more like the convenient word now. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like who's he fought? He's fought nobodies. But then he's fought like guys that at least made it to that. You gotta give them the respect for like that at least they've made it to Bellator and they're fighting guys like that. You know what I mean?
The thing about Bellator, and I don't know if a lot of people understand it, Bellator basically their whole entire business model it was like twofold, but basically, and I mean it's par for the course for everybody, but they're gonna rock their TV talent on the top 6 guys, 4 guys on the card are gonna be their TV talent. And then that's why everybody and their brother, your local guy that fought down the street, has Bellator fighter as his job on you because they fill the card with local stuff. So it's almost kind of the way the PFL operated before this big change and before it acquired Bellator. It was a different product. It's not the same. It's like Pride's different because the rounds were. It's not. You can't sit there and say somebody was this way over here in Pride and then they reacted this way in UFC because it's two separate rounds. I don't know. To me, it's just different. So just fighters having options for me is good. So if a guy's getting a check cashed, it don't matter if a guy fights professionally, and it doesn't matter if the check says PFL or Bellator or a CFFC or a CES because it's a check cash for these guys. So yeah. But as far as like caliber, there are some guys that are like certain promotions. Oh, this guy's one fight away from the UFC, and they're tagging Dana White on social media. No, he's not. He's really not. So I get what Zach's saying. There's guys right now that are I'm ready. I'm UFC caliber. Like, bro, you missed weight two fights ago. You're not. Just for that alone, you're not UFC caliber. You got to be the cream of the crop. You gotta ascend to that level. And unfortunately, for guys like Patchy Mix, Pitbull, perfect example. You can be one of the best they were some of the best in the world. Patchy Mix is one of the best in the world in his division. You can't argue that. Is he, judging by the last, if your only experience with Patchy Mix is the last thing you saw of him, then yeah, you're probably not thinking that. But Patchy Mix is dead ass one of the best in his weight class in the world. It's I don't know. Like I said, I look at stuff differently than your casual. Like Zach says, as a fan, you need to use the words to catch the eye of the casuals. If we show everyone respect and call them high level, then that diminishes the quality of the UFC. So some guys got to be cans or nobodies. No. So you can almost tell without hearing people's words that they've never even cut weight or done anything. Like it's all, there's no difference. There's no difference between a top quality guy, say in Bellator, and a top. The skill level is the skill level. Iron sharpens iron. There's guys that kill Cliff FC that can be world champions in the UFC, and then there's guys that are pro fighting for other promotions. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't have to agree with it. Everybody gets different perspective. We need all kinds of fans to like the sport. So the term casuals, to me, you know how I am about the word casuals. It's just like the word gatekeeper. It's not a bad thing. It's really not. So what are you looking forward to? I was pulling the schedule up earlier. There's a lot that we don't even know what's coming yet. Like October.
We were talking about that earlier in the chat too. Toron was putting some shit in there, like 320, what UFC 322 is, at the end of the year, bro. Like, there's so much shit coming up, bro. Like, it's fucking insane. Like, I think the obvious one that everyone's most excited for is probably DDP versus Hamzat. That's probably the easiest one that everyone's the most hyped up for. That's coming up. John Jones retiring kind of makes it weird now because it's like I'm not that excited to see Tom Aspinall versus Surreal Gone. I'll fucking take it. But I was way more expecting my November to be John Jones, Tom Aspinall. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get Justin Gaethje a fucking fight with somebody. I want him to fight for the fucking belt. I'm trying to get him a fucking fight. Poirier Holloway.
Well, 155 is going to be crazy here before too long. Gaethje's done. Gaethje's probably got one fight left if it's not a title fight. I don't see Gaethje being around much. Islam just moved up. Poirier's getting ready to retire. I don't see Max going back down to 145, but he could go back down to 140. Like these guys dropping this belts and John retiring actually kind of juiced it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many paths that stuff could take now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the winner of John Silva versus
Diego Lopez.
Yeah. The winner of that. Like where does that person go?
Yeah.
It depends on how you look at it too, because if you're the type of guy that was like, "Oh, Diego Lopez sucks. He came up short." No, the stock in Diego Lopez is just as high as it was. Volk's just still that dude for a little bit.
Volk's just a bad motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Again, you can lose. You can have a loss. You can have a loss in your stock. I mean, if Josh Van would have went out there and lost, he wouldn't have lost any momentum. He did a favor for the company. That's another thing a lot of people forget. Yeah. Dana kind of hinted about it too. Like nobody that's actively signed by the UFC complains about money because a lot of these guys get money that everybody releases these commission numbers to what people got paid, and I think it's fucking hilarious how much stock the internet puts in that.
They get fucking taken care of.
Nobody's complaining. Plus, the services provided, the meal prep, the supplements, all the physical. I mean, you're in that industry, bro. What is a sports psychologist? What can they charge an hour? What can a physiotherapist? What can a full like the PI itself is just insane just to have one. So, there's a lot of different passive stuff that could happen, and just again, stuff seems like it might be one way right now, and in 2 to 3 weeks, the whole landscape changes because a guy drops a belt or a guy gets injured or somebody's not available and number 12 fights number 1. That's why this is the greatest sport in the world. This isn't the Oilers versus the Seahawks or whatever. We know they're playing 3 weeks from now. 3 weeks from now, shit could be way different.
Yeah, literally.
Fuck, if Dan Ige has anything to do with it, 4 hours notice, bud.
Bro,
4 hours notice.
Bro, Dan fucking Big Nuts Ige, son. That'll be a legendary moment for the rest of his career. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like even 10 years after he's retired, people will still remember how fucking crazy that was.
It's just like, look at this performance the other night. I am not a big fan of people who like cry or boo when it goes to the ground. Because as far as I'm concerned, if you understand what's going on, if you got 2 black belts on the ground and you understand it, it's not boring. It's literally human chess. It's fascinating to watch.
You get how fucking hard this shit is that they're doing.
Especially because I've been there. Like I said, I'm a blue belt. I've at least been there. Like the people that cut weight and the people that understand it come with a certain reverence and certain respect, and they understand it. I did not want them. So again, with that being said, I did not want them to go to the ground. I wanted Dana to come out and say, hey, new rule, when a fight's this close, sudden death overtime. I wanted 2 more fucking rounds of these. And I think they would have delivered, bro. That was an insane fight. Roy Val, I've been kind of big on Roy Val. It's kind of shitty that he had to go through because I'm a Moreno fan and all that.
Same, bro. Same.
And again, it's really hard to be a fan of one guy and then he fights another guy you're a fan of. So you kind of got to take your hat off a little bit and just be like, hey, I got no dog in this one. I just want to watch it. But again, being high on Josh Fan and high on Roy Val, coming into this, I just knew it was going to be a good fight.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And it did not disappoint. I was sitting there going, man, my first one back, I haven't watched in like, a month and a half, 2 months.
You picked a badass card.
First one back, I picked a badass card.
Bro, even just the main event, too, in the co-main.
Yeah. Well,
like everything, and that knee,
co-main,
that giant knee was a fucking amazing. Hermanson got killed.
Yeah.
Gregory RoboCop, that was fucking brutal.
You want to see a dead body? That was pretty brutal.
That shit was fucking brutal, bro. But Price, I feel bad, bro. I feel like I seen the invite at the very end of the show, dog, just to get you. I unfortunately I gotta go train tonight, so I gotta go train at fucking 8, and it's already 7:48 over here.
Bro,
so
I got so much shit I'm trying to do.
I didn't look at your message. I saw your message that said 52 minutes ago, and you said send link, and I was like, fuck, man. But I knew I was wrapping the show up soon, and I was like, I got like 10, 20 minutes. I can at least get the boy in here and spit some knowledge.
I mean, it felt good to kind of break one off and get back in the internet. I'm going to appreciate and while we're up here, big appreciation to you. We need with these interviews, man. I appreciate you. These guys are reaching out to us, and we can't currently do interviews, so I appreciate you facilitating that, and they appreciate it as well. Got some guys coming up, new people. I'm sure if you didn't miss Reese Horn, Reese Horn's always a good one to talk to. Solid dude. Did you get with Jiggy yet or no? You guys didn't line that up yet?
We got to push back till Thursday. We had like some scheduling conflicts.
That's
but
right,
dude, I appreciate you hooking me up with these guys. But like I was telling everybody yesterday when I was like, bro, y'all gotta go check out Reese Horn, man. If y'all don't know about it, if you're not watching BKFC, just the dude's story and everything he's went through is amazing. And that's honestly why I do it, bro. Just to get these dude's stories out there.
That's what it is. We had him on right after the KO, real quick. We had him on right after the KO, and I said, I want to ask him. I said, look, you overcame some adversity at the beginning of that fight. Was that your first ever bare knuckle, like official bare knuckle punch that you? Because everybody that's been around in the streets caught one once or twice probably. But have you ever? He's like, no, he has boxing rounds in his belt, underneath his belt. You know what I'm saying? So that first one, he said that first one hit him. You could see it. He's like, and then he overcame some adversity, and then reached way back into last week and threw that punch, bro. But clean. Knocked him out twice with one punch. If you watch the whole video, it's fucking hilarious to watch. But yeah, that was at the last Philly card. I want to say shout out to the guys coming up end of July, all the homies, all the guys on the Checkmate MMA roster. Ant Pagan, who trains out with Eddie Alvarez. He's one of Eddie Alvarez's striking coaches. That's one of the homies. We got White Chocolate, the Philly fighter, Matt Turnbull. He's got some news coming up soon. But we got, Dustin Pegg, the disciple, former tough contestant, fought TJ Dillashaw. He's one of the homies from up the road. He's fighting on the 25th. Our boy Johnny Cannoli, Johnny Garb's fighting Pat Sullivan, Lex Ludlow. Stacked Philly card on the 25th. If you're a BKFC fan, I suggest you tune into that. And watch your regionals in the meantime, guys, without UFC. Take a break. Watch some regionals. Pick a fighter. Learn about them. Use Google for more than just bullshit. And pay attention to the regionals. That way you guys know who's on these Apex cards so you can quit fucking crying about it.
Let them know, bro.
Other than that, you can get your S-Dogs MMA Talk merch live because Sterling don't plug it. He probably can't spell it right. CHKM8MMA.com. He'll put the link in the comments. I'm going to do a code here, 10% off for fans of the channel for him.
Let's go, man.
Try and move some merch. S-Dogs merch, checkmatemma.com. Sterling can't promote for shit, so I'll do it for him. Appreciate
Come on,
you.
people. Y'all know what it is, man. Like and subscribe
Appreciate
to the fucking boy as well, man. Y'all make sure to check out the way it was spelled right there for the website. Same thing for the man on YouTube.
CHK. It's Checkmate. CHKM8 MMA. Checkmatemma.com or Checkmate MMA anywhere on social. We appreciate you. Tell them S-Dog sent you, and we'll give you some extra love.
Let's go, man. Save me some fucking cheddar, people. Hey, for real, people, I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm abruptly, like, out of nowhere having to go. I just realized, like, I looked at my phone and realized what the time was, and I was like, this shit, I'm about 20 minutes behind.
Look,
on. But
not only does he mutilate pronunciations, he's horrible at time management, but we still love him anyways. Mario Yamasaki, hard hands for your time management skills, dog.
Bro, I look down and I'm stressing right now, like about in my head. I'm thinking about what all I have to do right now, and I'm stressing. But for real, people, I'm so sorry. But usually, you know what it is, Lane. Usually, I take a 20 minutes to end the show because I'm just trying to figure out how to tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all. But I, for real, appreciate every single one of y'all more than y'all know, man. This is always a dream, trying to turn into reality with y'all. So thank every single body that always checks out the show, man. Please do your boy a favor. It's absolutely free. Hit the fucking like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Ring a bell. All of it's free. It doesn't cost you a fucking dollar. Make sure to check out my boy down there as well, man. At Checkmate MMA. CHK8 MMA, people.
See, he still fucked it up. M8.
See what I'm saying?
You gotta have a mate, dog.
Come on, my bad, dog. Y'all know what to do, man. Hit the fucking like button for your boy. We will be here tomorrow with the boys for Dust Up Shakedown. Tune in, people. Y'all be safe tonight, man. Thank every single one of y'all.